In a shocking incident that has sent ripples through the corporate world, Brian Thompson, CEO of UnitedHealth, was assassinated outside a Manhattan hotel. This tragic event not only raises questions about the safety of business leaders, but also highlights the growing tensions within the healthcare industry. As details emerge about the alleged shooter, Luigi Mangione, we explore the implications of this act of violence and its impact on corporate America. Overview of the incident. On December 4th, 2024, Brian Thompson, the CEO of UnitedHealth, was fatally shot in a targeted attack outside the New York Hilton Midtown Hotel. The incident occurred around 6:40 a.m., just prior to a scheduled investor conference. Witnesses reported that Thompson was approached from behind and shot multiple times at close range. The NYPD has classified this as a premeditated act, suggesting that the shooter had been lying in wait for Thompson's arrival. The motive remains unclear, but investigators are diligently pursuing leads. Background on Brian Thompson. Brian Thompson, aged 50, had an extensive career with UnitedHealth, joining the company in 2004 and becoming CEO in April 2021. Under his leadership, the company achieved significant growth, increasing annual profits from $12 billion to $16 billion. Thompson was known for his strategic vision and commitment to improving healthcare access for millions. He resided in Minnesota with his family and was regarded as a transformative leader within the healthcare sector, contributing to UnitedHealth's status as a major player in the industry. Wait a second, what do you think the implications of Brian Thompson's assassination will be for the future of corporate leadership? Details of the shooting. The shooting incident unfolded just minutes before Thompson was set to address an investor meeting. Surveillance footage revealed that the gunman had been waiting near the hotel entrance for several minutes before executing the attack. The assailant used a silenced 9mm pistol, firing multiple shots from approximately 20 feet away. Following the shooting, Thompson was rushed to Mount Sinai West Hospital, but was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. Investigators recovered shell casings with words inscribed on them, which may provide insights into the shooter's motives. The suspect, Luigi Mangione. Luigi Mangione has been identified as the prime suspect in the assassination of Brian Thompson. Preliminary reports suggest that he arrived in New York shortly before the shooting and had been observed loitering near the Hilton Hotel. Authorities believe Mangione may have pre-positioned an e-bike nearby for a quick escape after the attack. His background is under scrutiny as police attempt to determine whether he had any personal or professional grievances against Thompson or UnitedHealth. Investigation process. The investigation into Thompson's murder is ongoing and involves multiple law enforcement agencies. Detectives are analysing surveillance footage from the area and interviewing potential witnesses, including Thompson's colleagues and family members. The NYPD has also recovered a phone believed to be linked to Mangione, which could provide critical evidence. Hold on a moment. How do you feel about the public's mixed reactions to this tragic event? Is it reflective of a larger issue in our society? Additionally, police are examining the inscribed words found on shell casings at the scene for possible connections to motives related to insurance practices or personal vendettas against Thompson. Public reaction and media coverage. The assassination of Brian Thompson has sparked a polarizing public response, reflecting deep frustrations with the American healthcare system. While some express sympathy for Thompson's family, others have taken to social media to voice support for the alleged shooter, Luigi Mangione. Notably, Joe Rogan and his guests discussed the dirty business of health insurance, suggesting that many do not mourn Thompson's death. Media coverage has also highlighted dark humor and memes circulating online, illustrating a troubling desensitization to violence tied to corporate leadership in healthcare. Impact on UnitedHealth and the industry. Brian Thompson's murder poses significant challenges for UnitedHealth and the broader healthcare industry. As a prominent figure, Thompson was instrumental in driving growth, increasing annual profits from $12 billion to $16 billion during his tenure. His death raises concerns about leadership stability and investor confidence in the company. Additionally, public scrutiny of health insurance practices has intensified, with calls for reform in response to perceived injustices within the system. The incident may prompt a re-evaluation of corporate governance and ethical practices across the industry. Just a second, what measures do you believe companies should take to enhance security for their executives in light of this incident? Legal proceedings. Following the assassination, Luigi Mangione was arrested on December 9th and charged with second-degree murder. He is currently being held without bail in Pennsylvania and faces extradition to New York City. The legal proceedings are expected to draw significant media attention as details emerge regarding Mangione's motivations and mental state. His family expressed shock at his actions, indicating a possible disconnect between his personal struggles and the violent act he committed. The case will likely raise discussions on mental health issues within the context of violent crime. Discussion on violence in corporate America. Thompson's assassination underscores a troubling trend of violence against corporate leaders in America. This incident reflects growing frustrations over systemic issues within industries like healthcare, where individuals feel marginalized by corporate decisions. The public's mixed reactions to Thompson's death highlight a broader societal desensitization toward violence linked to corporate accountability. Analysts suggest that this event may catalyze discussions about workplace safety and the psychological toll of corporate pressures on both employees and executives. Future implications for corporate security. The murder of Brian Thompson raises urgent questions about corporate security measures across industries. Companies may need to reassess their protocols for protecting executives, especially in high-stakes sectors like healthcare. Enhanced security measures could include increased surveillance, personal security details, and crisis management training for leadership teams. Furthermore, this incident may prompt a wider dialogue about the need for organizations to foster a culture of safety and support, addressing not only physical security but also mental well-being within corporate environments. Let me know your thoughts below. How can we address the growing concerns about violence in corporate America? Share your insights with us as we reflect on the assassination of Brian Thompson. It's clear that this tragic event has far-reaching implications for the healthcare industry and corporate America as a whole. The investigation continues, and the discussions it sparks about safety, ethics, and accountability are more important than ever. Thank you for joining us as we unpack this unfolding story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.